has it been brought to my attention that Turki Alashikh was informing Hamza Sherazzz and his corner that he is 2 rounds down in the fight before it ended? And let me counterpunch. This doesn't surprise me. You know, I told people during my live stream that you're going to have corruption with boxing. You're going to have favoritism. You're going to have people that make the rules that somewhat feel that they can break the rules. You know, is that breaking the rules? Well, it's not an online scoring event. So therefore, yes, he was. What are you going to do about it? I don't think anybody will or can. You see, you see what I mean? Like, as far as that goes, we all know Hamza Sherazzz was a Saudi Arabia fighter. Okay. The local home cooking will always be a part of boxing as long as it's available. That's why I suggest that Riyadh season should go and stay worldwide. It shouldn't always be in Saudi Arabia, because I think it's more an incentive or more pressure to have those type of favoritisms when you are at home. You know what I mean? Versus when you're away from home, you have more people watching you to give more of a overview of what you do and what you don't do, what you're supposed to do and what you don't supposed to do. And I think if he was somewhere in Canada, I don't think he would be doing all that, because I think somebody would be watching him to say, well, no, wait a minute. You know, you can't do that. You know, my question is, what made the judge that was judging the fight comfortable enough to tell Turki Alashikh what the hell the rounds were? You see what I mean? That's none of your business. But at the same time, that's the guy that's signing the checks. The guy that's signing the checks are the ones that pretty much run the show. Again, it goes back to whoever makes the rules can break the rules. That's how it's always been in every aspect of business, corporation, or what have you. But the good thing is, it wasn't something that ultimately led to an injustice of Adames losing. But it was of an event like, hey, you know, he was telling Hamza, like, listen, you're losing. You know, now, the main thing is, what did he do? Did he persuade the judge in any way to judge it thereafter a certain way? That's the important thing. Him saying, hey, you're 2 down. Well, I think he was really putting pressure on that fighter, because that fighter represents Saudi Arabia. And he wanted Saudi Arabia, of course, to win, because that's what he's pushing at that point. Which, to me, that's a misdemeanor. That's not like something that it ended up Hamza actually won, and then we see him looking at the judge's scorecards and whispering to the judge and putting up 2 fingers and shit like that, and then all of a sudden Adames gets robbed, right? No, that would have been totally different. So I'm glad it hadn't came to that point, but it lets you know things you watch out for, you look for in the sport that we love, that we hate so much. But you guys tell me what you think about this video clip of Turki Alashikh telling team corner Sherazzz that he is 2 rounds down. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.